should never win. Can I stop it, pocket profit every time I push a pin?
Hi, everyone. We've got a good one for you tonight. It's Game 3 of the NBA Cup for both of these teams. Let's get started. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on this game. Game 3 for these teams in the NBA Cup tournament group play. That adds an extra level of intensity, doesn't it?
Kevin, it certainly does, especially because one of these teams has much more to lose. At this point, only one of them might be playing to advance in this tourney.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Johnson is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Finney-Smith in at the center position. Here's Simmons. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Picked by Finney-Smith. Clock at 6. Right side, Simmons. Rob. The finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, so often we see this. Transition buckets off turnovers.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Drills the three-pointer.
You look at the release from Johnson, getting that shot off before the defenders can close out.
Outside, Simmons. Here's Thomas, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Pass to McCain. And the three ball is good. McCain's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Kept alive outside for Simmons. Picked by Finney-Smith. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. Stolen by Martin. Here's Oubre. And he drops in the way up off the glass.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Outside, Simmons. Picked by Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. Here's Simmons. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Love the assertive approach from Simmons, refusing to let the contact get to him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
That one misses for Simmons. Well, Ben Simmons is a multiple-time All-Star, but Richard, it's been years since he has played at that level. We know about the injury history.
And I wish Ben nothing but the best. I'm rooting for him, but it's hard to talk about someone who doesn't consistently play the game, and the injuries have taken Ben out of that position.
Schroeder kicks to Thomas. Over Oubre. Drops one in from the wing.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Stolen away. Schroeder outside. Outside Thomas. Off target from three-point range. 76ers have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Schroeder finds Thomas. Now Finney-Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Finney-Smith's got 5 now. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams that have been making their opponents work especially hard over the past 10 games. Fifth best, the Nets.
They've dialed up the defense in a big way. You've got to get creative if you're going to find ways to score against them these days.
Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Back to Johnson. They get it back. Finney Smith finds Johnson. Nets passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by the 76ers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And two teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year, but they played each other to a draw.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the 76ers making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Ben Simmons. Claxton sets the screen for Schroeder. And that one drops. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. Trailing by 4. Here's McCain. 11 feet out and he hits it. McCain's got 7 points in the game. Now Schroeder. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Trains the three-pointer.
The calling card of Johnson, his J. It's why Cam was a lottery pick. It's why he's such a quality NBA player.
Oubre dishes to Drummond. He doesn't hit that one. Good defense by Claxton.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
The 76ers trail by 5. Oubre for 3. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
You know, D.A., we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Doesn't love stats. Here are some numbers for Schroeder. He's averaging 14 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
Johnson finds Finney Smith. Maxey against Schroeder. Pass to Claxton. Oubre with the steal. Here's Maxey. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the 76ers lead by 2. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
And it's Drummond missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Maxey against Schroeder. Pass to Oubre. Drummond with a screen on Johnson. To the wing on the left. Just 4 to shoot. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've lost both of their NBA Cup games so far. A rough start.
Let's be honest, I don't see a way they advance even if they win tonight. So they need to focus just in on the regular season.
And now, checking out how Brooklyn is doing. This is their 3rd group play game. And with a 1-1 record, this is really a must-win contest.
And with this one, being on the road, it won't be easy. They're going to have to fight to stay alive in this NBA Cup tournament.
Martin, the pass to Jackson. That shot, no good. Good defense by Claxton. Schroeder finds Claxton. To the middle, here's Simmons. That one good for 2. Simmons got it all tied up now for the Nets.
At 6'10", Simmons knows he has the height needed to score inside. He just has to finish strong.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Philadelphia shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. You know, the hopes of a super team in Brooklyn did not come to fruition at all, Richard, and you saw it firsthand.
Thank you for reminding me of that, Kevin. Yes, I had a front row view to it. And look, from a fan's perspective, it's a tough take. The team brings in some of the biggest stars this league has ever seen. You are thinking championship, and you never got close.
The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times, but they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
Playmaking is a strong suit for Simmons. He knows how to break up the defense.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Milton the pass to Claxton. 1:16 left to play in the first. A shot by Milton, no good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 1. Pass to Martin. Outside Gordon. Over Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Richard, close to a decade ago, Eric Gordon won the 6th Man of the Year award, and he is still a force off the bench.
Gordon is still a factor from outside. Not as much burst as he had before, but you got to respect his drive. His game has aged very well.
And he makes the first. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
Oh, the lob for Simmons. It's stolen by Martin. Gordon with it. Picked up by Claxton. Jackson kicks to Martin. Another miss by Philadelphia. Brooklyn trailing. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Simmons passes to Wilson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Already his 2nd foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. On the wing, Jackson. Martin with the screen for Jackson. Off target with his three. And guys, it's been Kelly Oubre making things happen so far for the Philadelphia 76ers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Ben Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Shea Milton. Then it's Williams. And it's Wilson in at the small forward position. You know, Greg, with this being game 3 of the group stage, you have to start looking at how tiebreakers might work for teams that have the same record in group play. I mean, it's fascinating.
And I believe the first tiebreaker is head-to-head record in the group. If that doesn't solve it, a tie then goes down to each team's point differential. So there are a few more tiebreakers after that, but those two should take care of almost all ties.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Poked away to the inside. Here's Simmons. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Gordon dishes to Drummond. Drummond with a screen on Milton. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Claxton the pass to Simmons. Outside Williams. No good on the triple.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Martin with the bucket.
Check out the vision from Jackson. Doesn't have to make the flashy play, just wants to make the right play.
At the elbow, it's Simmons. Back to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Martin with a screen on Williams. Here's Gordon. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Milton. Back to Simmons. Claxton a screen on Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Gordon dishes to Martin. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Philadelphia, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Martin. The Nets making a switch here. Watford's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Wilson the pass to Williams. Over Martin. Williams can't hit.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Simmons. Nets with the new shot clock. Watford, that's good. Watford's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Martin right through the D for the layup.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Outside Williams. Pass to Watford. Over Martin. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
Claxton the pass to Williams. Well, we have all enjoyed the NBA Cup tournament, and Greg, the double meaning it brings to these games earlier in the season is just terrific.
Yeah, of course, they also count in the regular season standings as well. It allows teams a second trophy to chase, a championship that's a lot earlier in the calendar. And I'm telling you who else benefits, a lot of the young teams, because it puts them in a playoff mindset. I think it's going to help their progression over the course of the season.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Yabusele comes in for Drummond, and Maxey subbed in for Martin. And the second free throw, good. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Pass to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Screened by Watford. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. 76ers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Thomas with the steal. Wilson with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Here's Whitehead. Lets it go from deep. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Outside Jackson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and finished off by Martin.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Outside Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Here's Finney Smith. And finished off by Finney Smith.
Good to see Thomas give the rock up there. That's the right choice.
Bounce pass Gordon. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist by Eric Gordon. Martin's got 5 points now this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Watford finds Finney Smith. Here's Wilson. Here's Watford. The layup off target.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Martin with the screen for Gordon. Lets the 3 fly, and he's good on the 3-ball. Gordon's got the lead up to 5 now for Philadelphia.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Well, you talk about Cam Thomas. RJ, he's one of the most explosive scorers I know in the NBA.
Well, after Kyrie and KD got traded out of Brooklyn, Thomas went off, putting together a streak of 3 straight 40-point games.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's see some of the numbers here for Joel Embiid.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says, these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
EA thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. Shoots the 3. The rebound by the Nets. Simmons got rebound number 8 now on the night. Martin against Schroeder. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Simmons. Picked by Finney-Smith. They need this one. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Simmons. Here's McCain. Outside Martin. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Maxey finds Martin. Pass to McCain. Takes a 3. It's sent back down by Simmons.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Thomas. Up and in on the layup. Thomas got 8.
Muscling it home. Cam finds a way on that offensive end.
Outside Martin. Pass to Oubre. Here's McCain. Thomas covering. Takes the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Oh, the lob for Simmons. It's intercepted. Pass to McCain. Down low. Here's Yabusele. Johnson with the block.
Good anticipation from Johnson. Saw the shot coming and got a hand on it.
Now here's Simmons. Here's Finney-Smith. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Inside, here's Martin. Another shot. Back to Oubre. Maxey looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Yep, that one goes in there. And the 76ers lead by 4.
A physical scoring guard. Maxey is at home on the inside.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
To see the numbers for Oubre, averaging 15 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
1:02 left in the first half. Simmons on the wing. And that's going to be a travel. Now that we have a moment, let's take a peek at the teams that are leading the league in blocks. The 4th spot held by the Nets.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Pass to McCain. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Schroeder's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
He's off on the first.
And for Simmons, everyone in the league agrees that the talent is there. It comes down to the health and being in the right situation.
No good on the second free throw. Philadelphia leading by 4. Into the lane. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got 11 points.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Here's Schroeder. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. 76ers ahead, up 4. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
And looking at the Kings matchup, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. Switching back now to the Philadelphia 76ers, they've been fighting it out through the first half of play.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion comes from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like the aggressiveness. Don't lose steam in the second half.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Nets trailed by 4. Caleb Martin out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2-guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
This is what you like to see from Simmons on the attack, being the aggressor.
Martin kicks to Yabusele. Pass to McCain. Clock at 6. Here's Yabusele. Martin from outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, the lob for Simmons. It's stolen by Martin. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. That's tipped. Oubre outside. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Oubre's got 13 points.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Simmons against Martin. A fadeaway. No good off the back of the rim.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
In constant motion off ball, Thomas finds a soft spot and trusts the ball will find him back.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Oubre. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Martin, the pass to Oubre. Kicks it out to Maxey. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. 6 points for him.
Turning on the Jets, Maxey found a lane and made them pay.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Taking a look now at the stats for Johnson. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. And he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And yeah, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. Pass to Simmons. Slams it in.
When it all clicks, you see why Simmons was the #1 overall pick.
Maxey against Schroeder. Oubre, no one around him. The three-pointer is right on target. Oubre's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers. Here's Schroeder. Maxey grabs the miss.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his 3rd foul of the game. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Outside Thomas. Pass to Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson's shot is off. The 76ers leading by 7. Oubre kicks to Maxey. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Oubre against Johnson. A 3 from Thomas. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
You don't want Thomas to heat up from out there. This man is a microwave scorer.
Pass to Oubre. Tries a 3. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Ooh, that's his 3rd 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Pick by Finney-Smith. And it's Simmons penetrating. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Finney-Smith.
At 6'10", Simmons sees the entire floor at all times.
Pass to McCain. That 3 off the mark. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the 3rd quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Schroeder looking over the floor. Picked by Finney-Smith. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Busele's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's McCain. And Simmons with the rebound. Nets trail by 5. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
And that one misses. Andre Drummond's checked in for Caleb Martin. They can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. To the paint and stolen by Thomas. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Finney-Smith. Simmons with it. He's covered by Maxey. The three from Thomas. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Maxey kicks to Oubre. Down low. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
Johnson outside. From the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Johnson's got 9.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Schroeder outside. Up top, Simmons. 13 points in the game. And it's sent back by Drummond. Oubre against Thomas. Oubre, good.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. To the inside. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Here's Thomas. Kicks it out to Johnson. Outside Thomas. And a miss there on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Schroeder against Maxey. With the shot. And again, it's Philadelphia.
That sudden move off the pick, Maxey, is tough to stay with defensively.
Schroeder passes to Johnson. Outside, Simmons. Up top, Finney-Smith. Fires from the line. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Oubre's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to McCain. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. He tries for 3, and it's Kelly Oubre with a 3. And now an 11-point Philadelphia lead. Simmons on the wing. Outside Thomas. Thomas with another miss.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
And the Nets making a change here. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Trendon Watford comes in for Simmons. Wilson, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Williams in for Cameron Thomas. Nets trail by 9. Schroeder kicks to Wilson. Pass to Williams. Watford with it. Covered by Oubre. Here's Schroeder. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games. The 4th spot held by the Nets.
I mean, they've gotten a little more aggressive defensively. You can become a more confident team on that end, and so much of it, I think, has to do with forcing turnovers and creating offense.
And the 76ers making a change here. Council's checked in. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Back to Williams. Pass to Watford. Here's the three. Good work, defense points.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Milton with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Watford passes to Wilson. Milton against Jackson. Claxton a screen on Jackson, and he makes that one. Milton's got his first basket of the night. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Gordon. Excellent D there from Williams. Nets trail by 9.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And here is Milton. Fires for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Milton's got 5 points in the quarter. And so it's Philadelphia with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going, we've got Trend and Watford. Williams is out there with Johnson. Then there's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Wilson in at the 3 spot. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Drummond sets the screen for Gordon. Good on the three-point shot. And the 76ers lead by 7.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play.
Screen by Claxton. Here's Johnson. Shot clock at 3. Stolen. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Drummond. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, he's a tough player. It's why Gordon's been one of the best role players in the league his entire career.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Eric Gordon. Here's Johnson. Inside, and stolen by Drummond. And now Philadelphia on the break. And it's Council missing. Nets trail by 9. Pass to Williams. Claxton with it. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The 3 from Johnson. Claxton no good. Three-pointer on the way. Buries it from three-point range. Council's got his first 3 points of the game. Johnson, the pass to Wilson. At the elbow, Williams. Claxton a screen on Gordon. Clock at 6. Williams. And Brooklyn with another turnover here. Here's Philadelphia. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Bounce pass Gordon, and it's Drummond with the jam. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
Claxton a screen on Jackson, and stolen by Drummond. To the paint, here's Council, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Here's Watford. Over Martin. Watford, that's good.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Philadelphia.
Pass to Gordon. Makes it off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 16.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Screen by Watford. Johnson, the pass to Watford. 5 to shoot. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And the 76ers with possession. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Martin with a screen on Williams. Gordon finds Martin. And it's good for 2.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Johnson surveying the floor. 3-pointer. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. The tray. And it's Gordon missing.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Back to Johnson. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Outside for Martin. And it's off from 3-point range. Nets trail by 18. Williams passes to Johnson. Here's Watford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's good from Watford. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And Watford drops them both. RJ, you had a chance to ref a summer league game this past year, so you get a little bit of a feel for what these guys go through.
Being a referee is by far the hardest job in professional sports. To try and keep up with the amount of plays, the amount of possessions, I do not envy their job.
Pass to Watford. Thomas against Martin. Thomas passes to Watford. And slam dunk by Watford.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Here's McCain. Got a piece of it. Bounce pass Thomas. Finney Smith passes to Thomas. Now Johnson. To the middle. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. Oubre outside. Pass to Martin. To the inside. Yabusele.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Johnson in the corner. The 3 hits the 3-point bomb.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Yabusele kicks to Maxey. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Schroeder outside. And stolen by Maxey. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him.
And he took off like a jet. Maxey, he's got some afterburners.
Spins. Schroeder dishes to Thomas. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game.
Now this is more like it. 9 points formed from 3-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Oubre kicks to Martin. Pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. Here's Yabusele. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Pass to Watford. Finney Smith with it. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. There's the triple. And it's Schroeder missing. The 76ers leading by 15.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Trendon Watford. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. RJ, talk about a guy who can completely take over. Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, I love his energy. I love his focus. I love his love for the game. He is relentless. What's amazing is that there's still so much upside there, Kevin.
Pass to McCain. Maxey with it. They set the screen. The 76ers with another miss. Nets trail by 17. Shooter passes to Johnson. Simmons with it. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Not backing off. This is the kind of physical play you want from Simmons.
Outside, Martin. Pass to McCain. Abu Saleh kicks to Martin. Here's Thomas, and the layup is good. Thomas got 21.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Pass to Abu Saleh. Count that one. And the 76ers lead by 15. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Down low. Johnson, the pass to Finney-Smith. There's Thomas with the three. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the 76ers.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Kelly Oubre.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to McCain. Now here's Oubre. Trying his luck from deep. Another three for Philadelphia. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. And this is their first win of the group stage after losing their first 2 games.
And as it stands, it's going to be difficult for them to make it into the next round of the NBA Cup, but at least this still counts for a regular